Have you ever thought, I would rather do this myself? Sometimes it seems much easier to do something ourselves than to try to teach someone else to do it. But a critical role for leaders is preparing others to carry on when their own seasons of leadership end. Our leadership legacies are not limited to what we accomplish. They also include what we leave behind in the hearts and minds of the people we work with and teach. We don't leave much good behind if one of our operating principles is summed up in the word mine. The first word of many children is mine, and sometimes we don't outgrow that thinking. Perhaps you haven't thought of your leadership position as a season, but if you reflect on your experience, you probably can see that you have had several seasons of leadership influence in your family, your career, or your volunteer activities. Your personal succession planning efforts speak volumes about your motives as a leader. It is unlikely that anyone involved in the promotion and protection of self, or as we call it, edging God out, is going to spend much time training and developing a potential successor. One mark of ego-driven leaders is this failure to groom someone to take their place. Also, limiting the development of those we lead are such behaviors as hoarding information, refusing to empower coworkers to make decisions, and failing to recognize people's contributions. During his time on earth, Jesus modeled a sacrificial passion for ensuring that his followers were equipped to carry on the movement he had begun. Jesus lived an intimate relationship with the very people he wished to empower by his words and example. In his book, Transforming Leadership, author Leighton Ford notes, long before modern managers, Jesus was busy preparing people for the future. He wasn't aiming to pick a crown prince, but to create a successor generation. When the time came for him to leave, he did not put in a crash program of leadership development. The curriculum had been taught for 3 years in a living classroom. Whom are you developing in your living classroom?